a beautiful morning in Vardenville. Now we must follow the Canon Liville. Anyway, enter the Adrano ancestral tomb. Okay. It's interesting. Entered it from beside it. The prominent Adrano family has been among the leading members of House Redoron for generations.
Careful! The creatures attacked as soon as we entered the Hall of Remembrance.
See that Oko that was on there? It's a change since the last update, which was Monday the 13th. Oh, hello! Map. To the right. Oh, a coffer. Take that. It looks like I have to go all the way around. Oh, so I can have some company, but she ran the other way. Correct direction?
This used to be such a peaceful place. I came here as a young acolyte to meditate.
Oh, sound of trouble. Yeah, go ahead, bro. Oh, excellent! See if a little bit of help behind me. Nice. Don't know what this sphere was for, but let's go follow this little yarn. Ooh, that was a... Ooh, Templar. Now that for the same spell. Get the already wounded one. Nice to have somebody to travel with. Ooh, diagram. Daedric priest ritual. Furnishing diagram, blacksmithing. Oh. And try it. Kill him. It reduce some of the problems with these smaller ones. Good. Oh, excellent. Oh, that's useful too. I think that's probably a real person who's been frozen by some magic.
We're nearly there. Then we can summon my ancestor.
Gosh, you got him. Oh, what's in here? Ah, decoration.
The summoning chamber. I'll call forth my ancestor, then you can ask Vivec's questions.
Okay.
Hasn't my rest been disturbed enough by those filthy Daedra? Why do you summon me, descendant?
My Lord Vivec has inquiries that only you can answer, my lady. My companion will present them with your permission.
The warrior poet? Very well. Ask Vivec's questions.
Very well.
Ask the warrior poet's questions, Outlander.
Lord Vivec asks, the heart of the world, key to ascension, should I be filled with apprehension?
Ah, Lord Vivec always had a way with words. Tell him to rest assured. The heart remains safe. I wonder why that concerns him. Ask the remaining questions as my time here is short.
Lord Vivec asks, has the enemy of old returned so devious and bold?
An enemy of old, yes. But not the one that Vivec presumes.
Lord Vivec asks, did Sophisil in his unending crusade know our divinity would shrivel and fade?
Sothasil imagined multiple scenarios and contemplated endless solutions. He even experimented with his divinity, drawing energy to study before returning it. Loss will come, he foresaw, but not until the collapse of the temple. Now back to sleep.
Goodbye.
I hope that's what Lord Vivec needed. Let's talk outside.
I'm going to assume the heart is the heart of the Daedra who created the world. Hall of Remembrance.
Everyone looked at me.
Ooh, I don't have this. Increase health recovery for 35 minutes.
Which one of you wretches stole my treasure?
Nice. Bit of in mind? No. Sell. Okay, it's worth 7. I'm going to turn it off. Quite okay. That's annoying me. And besides, I don't have the Edura I need to craft this glyph anyway. So abandoned. Yes. Let's go back. There we are. Okay, where are we going? So it's probably only a... Oh, there we are. This is quite a nice place, actually. There might be an enormous great volcano to the north there somewhere. far enough away. Beautiful sunshine. Quite contrast to what it's like outside my place because it's pouring down with rain. It's also, I ought to be in bed actually, it's quite late at night.
Thank you for helping me complete my task. Now, I need to return to Vivec City. Have you been there? It's amazing. Ziggurats rising out of the water, the moonlit hanging in the sky above. You should meet me there so I can introduce you to Lord Vivec.
I have been to Vivec City, but I'd like to meet Lord Vivec. Yes. Did you understand what your ancestor told us?
Just between us, I understood neither the questions asked nor the answers received. Not that I expected you. Some things aren't meant for mortal minds. That's another reason for you to come to Vivec City, to help me explain what my ancestors said.
I can help recount what happened here.
Excellent. I just need to make a quick stop in Saint-Denis to check on my original traveling companions. When you get to Vivec City, head right to the palace and I'll meet you there. I know that Lord Vivec will want to reward you for assisting me.
I'll meet you in Vivec City.
I'll be along shortly. When you get to Vivec City, head directly for Lord Vivec's palace. Once there, I'll make introductions and we can tell the warrior poet everything we've learned.
You said I could ask you more about the tribunal after we finish your mission.
Of course. As I said, the tribunal consists of our 3 living gods, Vivec, Almalexia, and Sothasil. They lead us in spiritual matters and rule over Dunmer society as god monarchs of the Dark Elves. I serve Vivec, but honor the entire tribunal.
Do all Dark Elves follow the tribunal?
Unfortunately, no. The Dunmer houses bow to the tribunal, but the savage Ashlanders refuse to acknowledge their divinity. The heretics never allowed themselves to be assimilated into the great houses. Instead, they hold to primitive superstitions.
Well, I suspect that we'll go meet him over at Vivec City. Let's go. Let's go have a look at the map. Ooh. Let's go that way. Let's take a little bit of a roundabout route, shall we? See some of the terrain. Now, what I think he means is that they are fading, because they're not true gods. Well, I think odd sort of thing anyway, the gods of the Elder Scrolls. They're more like spiritual creatures, super beings, Superman. Not quite I would consider a god. What's this place? It's interesting. It's like a storeroom on the outside. Barn of such. Ooh! Nice! I like this place. Master Carius Residence. Oh! Sort of a front room there. Bookshelf! The room is a spiral scheme by the derisive Necromite. A family whip's been a teacher of the secret arts. Screen. Oh dear. Read, people. Charles 1. Oh, it's going to be interesting, a little bit of reading when I review this video. Oh, another bookshelf. Songs of Vardenfell. Collected by Deer and Dress. Oh, somebody just come in. Armature, March and so on. Go ahead. Pause and read. Okay, one more bookshelf. What is more? Dear Thane Vigil Stormbreast, Honor the leader of the Nord Cultural Exchange. It is I, Regret the Brash. Go ahead, people. How many pages might this be? Regret the Brash, Ambassador at Large for the Nord Cultural Exchange. Well, since it was too much for me to read just like that, I have another bookshelf. Who are the wardens? by Lady Cinnabar of Tenian. Well, go ahead, people, read. And what's this? Another shelf? No, it doesn't look quite. It is a bookshelf. This is a house full of books. The Enigma of the Rune Stones by Tellinger the Artificer. Okay, people, pause and read. Do celerity rune stones exist, but in some state of reality that makes them susceptible to normal mortals? That is a question that is so far unanswerable. Oh, that is a curious thing. Very curious. Set up for dinner. Downstairs. So there was a I like this house. Cooking fire, storeroom. Nice. See, there are really books on the shelf, but you can't read them. Pictures on the walls. Oh, another bookshelf. The Care of Kwama by Seren Tilly. While the instructed creatures known as Kwama originate in Morrowind, do not be surprised to find them elsewhere in Tamriel. The creatures have been transported intentionally otherwise to many different parts of the world. Go ahead, pause and read. And that's that one. Oh, here's a bookshelf. The Ballad of Navid the Singer. Go ahead. I wish I knew what the tune was. In old Regatta days when forebears came ashore, among them were such singers, according to the law. Carry on, people. Because, this is already... Dresser? What's in there? Yep. Stone for crafting. Cupboard. Empty cupboard. Cabinet. Seasoning. Oh. I do have some on me. What's this no downstairs door? So you come all the way over here to sleep. Go past all this. Interesting. Still an interesting place.
I can't remember.
So the bedroom's hidden behind this wall. Ah. Oops! Ironhound Alchemist. Hello, who's that over there? Anyway, hasn't got anything. Let me ignore that. And nobody here to harvest the crop. Anyway, I was going to carry on to the east, which is that direction. However, let's go into the sunshine. Is there a way shrine around here? Never mind, I shall find out on the next exciting episode. Wow. What a view. You know, this place does look a little bit lived in, this house. I criticise most of the world. It doesn't really look like it's lived in. But it's got at least a bit of farm there. Okay, so this is smilejos67 signing off of Dax Isidoreth Hispalensis. Be well.